Dr. Shadow, this is skill 5, and this was to pick two side lengths, 12 and 13 I chose, and then two angles that added up to 125. I picked an obtuse angle and an acute angle, 105 and 20. And then for part A, it asks you to pick 3 of these 4 and set up a triangle that had a unique solution that you would have to start out solving it by using law of sines. So then what you would need was an angle with a corresponding side length, corresponding side length, and an angle with a missing one, basically. So that's basically how you apply law of sines. So sine 105 adjacent or opposite 12 equals sine 20 over x. You get 4.25, but that's later on. But I'll move on. Part B was telling you to set up a triangle that used law of cosines, and so in this case, I wanted to solve for side C. I know side A, side B, and angle C, but I want to solve for side C. So this gave you all the necessary information to set up, to just plug it into law of cosines, because you wanted to solve for side C, lowercase c. 2 was to give you a scenario where you could have 2 different solutions, and so this is where it gets too long. And then it's an acute angle, so it could be this angle right here could be either obtuse, or it could be this angle right here, which could be acute. So this swivels right here, this 12, or this height swivels since it's too long. So that's when you have 2 different triangles and you have 2 different solutions. And then for part D, it asked you to set up a triangle that had no solutions. So this has no solutions because I chose this side length to be here instead of here. If this side length would have been here, it still would have been possible, but since this is the largest side length given, you know that it has to have the biggest angle. And since this 12 has 100, you can't make an angle, or you can't make a triangle with one angle that has 100 and one angle that's above 100, because that doesn't add up to 180. So this has no solutions because this triangle isn't possible. Thank you.